Luxurious parties with Hollywood stars, expensive gifts for his acquaintances, to over-the-top lifestyle with the rich and famous. It seems like Low Taek Jho, or Jho Low, the man behind the One Malaysia Development Berhad 1MDB scandal, always hungered for more. Now, this was among the things exposed in the billion-dollar Whale, a tell-all book on the fugitive financier. The author, Tom Wright, shares his insights in an exclusive interview with our reporter, Nadia Mohsin.
Written by Wright and fellow Wall Street Journal journalist Bradley Hope, the book sheds more light on the 1MDB saga, including insights into the multi-billion-dollar lifestyle of Low, which make this book appealing especially. In fact, copies of the book were sold out in bookstores nationwide since 2 weeks ago. However, there are some quarters who are not happy about the book and question its content. During our interview, Wright defended the book, stating it was the result of journalism based on ongoing investigations into the massive scandal in the US and Singapore, among others.
Is there evidence, Tom?
We had to go to every single Hollywood star, every single, Malaysian politician, everybody who's mentioned, we contacted. Some people helped us. Others didn't want to, but yeah, everyone had the right to reply for sure. The main characters here, Nadia, Jho Low, the Petro Saudi executives, they were all given the chance to respond to the allegations against them, and very few of them took up. We don't make up dialogue, we don't make up events. Everything is grounded in reporting.
So you went there, talked to people?
Yeah, yeah. We talked to over 100 people for this book, and many of whom had been at these events. Like, wanted to know what happened in a scene. Maybe you knew something happened because of a document, but you wanted to really flesh it out. Then you had to find people who were there, and it was very difficult to find people and then to get them to talk. But the more we investigated this, the more we were able to find those people, and a lot of them are are in the background. We don't name them, but they helped us to put the meat on the bones.
Wright said his sources included a number of Playboy magazine playmates in a bid to get some juicy details on Jho Low's birthday party. The author also claimed the key to Jho Low's wealth was Datin Sri Rosmah Mansor, the wife of former Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib Tun Razak.
Rosmah was obviously the mother of Riza Aziz, and Riza Aziz was a friend of Jho Low. So one of the ways that Jho Low got to know then Deputy Prime Minister Najib was through Rosmah. And then obviously Rosmah appears to have benefited from the assets that she got, including the $27 million diamond, as detailed by the Department of Justice in their civil asset forfeiture lawsuits. So she is still the focus of investigations.
Due to such serious allegations, it was likely the book will never get released here if the results of the 14th general election was in favour of Barisan Nasional instead, and Datuk Sri Najib remains in power.
There was a fake news law that had been promulgated just ahead of the book, and I'm for sure would have been used to stop its distribution in Malaysia. But it would not. But you cannot stop journalism, and you cannot stop works of reportage getting out there.
Datuk Sri Najib had been slapped with 25 charges involving the alleged deposit of 2.6 billion ringgit into his personal account, a case linked to the 1MDB scandal. And his wife, Datin Sri Rosmah, is expected to face at least 20 criminal charges. As for the mastermind himself, Jho Low, he still remains in hiding till today. Nadia Mohsin for 7 Edition.